Hi, I'm Chuck Morales, Director of Education here at A1 Air. Topic today we're going to talk about is concerning the Nest thermostats. There's a balance point, heat pump balance point. Specifically, if you install these thermostats on a heat pump, there's a balance point setting that comes with some features in it. We're going to talk about these features and actually show how we can go into the thermostat and make some changes to the feature. A balance point is when the heat that this system provides in your home is equal to the heat loss. And that's the true balance point. So in other words, if this unit's running, all it's designed to do is to maintain 35 degrees in the heat pump mode without the electric heat. That means the system will run without ever shutting off because the heat gain that is producing inside your house is equal to the heat loss that you're losing through the house. It becomes factory default for comfort. What this means is that when the heat pump section of the system comes on, that's one part of the system. The second part of the system is the electric heat that's on the inside of these units. Now, the setup means that unless the outdoor temperature is below 50 degrees, the inside second stage of the heat will not function. So we're going to go into this thermostat and we're going to show you how we can change this function to raise this temperature. So let's take a look here now. First thing we notice, thermostat's off, the main screen's on. I need to get to the settings. So I'm going to push the thermostat once and we're going to come to a window with multiple features. We're going to turn the thermostat so I can get to settings. Once I get to settings, I'm going to go ahead and push the thermostat once more. Now, when I get to this section of it, we're going to have to find the Nest Sense is what they called it to go into, which is right here. So once I'm into the Nest Sense, I'm going to push the settings again. And let's take a look. We're going to go down to heat pump balance. I'm going to push it once more. What's neat about this thermostat here is that each time I want a new window, I just push it. So now that we're here, we're going to notice that we have max savings, balance, max comfort, and off. All thermostats default to max comfort. So what we're going to do now is take it to the off position. Now we're to the section. I'm going to program this thermostat for the heat pump balance to the off position, so I'll have total control when the second stage heat comes on. So we're going to push the off position. It's going to say Nest Sense is off. It will not adjust the temperature settings. And I'm push done. And I'm going to scroll it down to done. I'm going to push it once more. That's the first sequence we need to go through. The second sequence is we're going to have to go in the equipment, because even though we turned it off, the temperature, unless it's below 50 degrees outside, the second stage heat in the system will not function. So we're going to go to equipment. I'm scrolling it. I'm hit equipment. Then I'm going to push on continue. I'm going to scroll it down. It's going to say, oh, not test. We're going to go continue again. And then I'm going to push it I'm going to scroll it down to the heat pump. When I hit the heat pump, we'll push it again, and it's going to tell me, does your heat pump use an O wire for common or a B wire? On 80% of the cases out there, it's O. On this particular unit, it is the O, so I'm going to give it the OK. It's going to go to the next one, and the window is going to say, use the heat pump compressor when the outdoor temperature is above. Always. We always want the heat pump compressor to be used as first stage heat. So that's going to stay set at always. And now we're to the window where we're going to be able to say when second stage heat will come on. So with a heat pump, The heat pump itself is the first stage. The auxiliary heat inside the unit is the second stage. And there may be cases where we need it above 50 degrees. So in this case, I can change the temperature myself. My preference is 70 degrees. Once the 70 degrees is up on your window, push it. It's going to be done. You can finish this up, roll it back to your off with the setting, and now we're actually ready to turn the system on and operate it. So this completes the balance point for the heat pump. Thank you, and have a great day.